Can we get started, Sujit?
Yeah, I guess whether all participants have joined, I'm not sure. Let's take an attendance now.
So, hello everyone, this is SP Adarsh Srivatsan. I am going to call out the name of the participants. Just say whether yes if you are there, okay? So, I think I am audible and Arun Balaji, Arun Balaji.
Yes, I'm here.
N. Kritika,
Yes, sir.
Joel Ruben,
I'm here, sir.
John Nefimon, did I pronounce it correct? John, are you here from okay, so Nikhil Kumar, Nikhil Kumar, so no response from Nikhil Kumar and John Nefimon. Vishwa K,
Yes, present.
super. Neetu Jain,
Yes, I'm here.
K. Sam Emmanuel,
Yes, I'm present.
okay. Nitin Kishore,
Others, John has joined.
okay, John has joined, super. Nitin Kishore,
Good afternoon, sir.
Nitin will be back in 5 minutes.
Nitin will be back in 5 minutes. Okay.
See, all of us here are 12th standard students only. You need not call sir and all. Just
Yeah,
call by your name.
please, sir, and all no, it's too awkward. Pujita Shrel, Anurag
Yeah, I'm here.
Shrel, Manan S. Manan S. Okay. Anurag Shankar. Oh yeah, he'll be in improv. RP Ramya.
Yes, I'm here.
Super. Gokul, he'll be in improv. Sai Darshan.
Manan has joined.
Manan has joined. Super. Sai Darshan. Sai Darshan hasn't joined yet, I think. Okay. Pranav.
Yep, I'm here.
Super. Samyukta.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, very good. So I think everybody is able to join, and Pranav will be joining soon, I think, because I have sent him the link. Yes, I think we can start.
Now, before you start, hi Snigdha, welcome.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing? Fine, happy to see you back.
Great. The pleasure's all mine. I'm very
Yeah.
happy to be here.
Right. Have fun,
Thank you.
enjoy yourself, and ensure that everything goes on well. And keep a tab of time, Adarsh. Okay, Adarsh. Let it not spill over too much.
Okay,
Right?
yes, ma'am. We'll make sure of that.
Oh, thank you. Bye. Have fun. Bye.
Oh, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Adarsh. Yes, Adarsh.
Yeah, I've joined.
A very good afternoon, everyone. We, the Kalalins, take immense pleasure in welcoming all the aspiring attorneys who have joined us today. It's so wonderful to have you all here participating in Lawyer Up, an exciting event involving judicious handling of cases. It's now time to introduce today's guest of honor and the judge of the event, Ms. Nigda Balaji. She's a proud alumnus of Sir Sivaswamy Kalalaya. Having served as the cultural secretary during her time at school, she has organized, participated, and won in several cultural events, including Lawyer Up, Block and Tackle, Shipwreck, AdZap, and much more. In addition to serving in the student council, she was also involved in the conceptualization of the school's first ever intra-debate locutor. He was a part of the school's debate team right from 8th standard, representing the school and winning debates at multiple competitions, and has won several awards at various Model United Nations all through high school. She is also a part of her college's literary society and theatre club and is currently a third year law student at Shastra School of Law. Thank you for joining us today, Akka. Before we begin, I would like to brief the rules of the event. No change in the cases allotted to the participants shall be entertained. The time limit should be strictly adhered to. Facts regarding the cases should be disclosed completely in the opening statements and not at any other point of time. Legal and logical delivery of statements is appreciated. On this note, let's now kickstart the event and wishing you all good luck. Over to Adarsh.
Yes, so thank you, Nitishi. And I think first pair of who would like to volunteer actually because
And before that, if you guys can switch on your cameras and your,
yes,
it would be really nice to be able to see all of your faces. Considering it's all online, it would be nice to see a couple of faces. So if you can, please switch on your cameras and show us your faces.
yes, I think.
Okay, great. So I have a couple of things I want to tell the participants before we go ahead with the event. I will tell you what the judging criteria is, and I will also tell you what I expect from your arguments. So as far as the judging criteria goes, you're going to be scored out of 30. The split up will be clarity of thoughts. That is, don't contradict yourself. Don't fall into fallacies or anything. So clarity of thoughts. And the structure of your argument carries 10 marks, the majority of the portion. 5 marks for how well you utilize cross questioning. 5 marks for how well you answer rebuttals. And 5 marks for the overall presentation, including tone, fluency, etc. And I'll also tell you what I expect from a good argument, what I think is the structure of a good argument. So as far as your opening statement goes, start with a very brief gist of what your point of view of the facts are. We know what the facts are. If you have anything to add on to that from your point of view, tell us that. And then go ahead and justify your standpoint. Off the top of my head, once you finish your opening statement, the judge is to be left with at least 2 value points that justify your case. That's just how you put forth your argument. And to sum it all up, your opening statement is supposed to be your claim and your data. Back up your claim with sufficient data. And as far as closing statement goes, this is the part where you resolve it. First, establish your opponent's liability if there is any, and then put forth what you seek at the end of the case. That is, if you want compensation, or if you want your opposite counsel to be arrested, all of those. And if you can also incorporate any and all blunders your opponent might have made during the rebuttal or the cross questioning into your closing statement, great, brownie points. That's it from me. And if you like, a little word of advice would be, as soon as you get your case, analyze whatever the case is, try to understand your point of view, and just follow general principles of logic. We're not going to get too legal here because I understand you're all school students. So if you know the legality of it, great, but that's really not going to give you an edge because we're trying to make it as fair as possible. So just go ahead with logical principles, and most of all, and most importantly, have fun. At the end of the day, that's why we're all here. So that's from me. Others, if you're ready with the first set of participants, you can go ahead.
Yes, Akka, that was a good advice actually. And so, yes, as Arun Balaji said, he has already experience on Lawyer Up. I think he would be the first to participate. And is there any other person who would like to volunteer to pair with them? Is there anyone? Or you want us to call?
Could we just have everyone switching on the cameras, please, like Snigdha pointed out? Can you all please switch on your cameras before we begin? Hello, Snigdha. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm good, ma'am. How are you doing? Very nice to see you.
Same here. And proud to see you over here as the judge. Okay?
I'm very, very happy to be here, ma'am.
Okay. Come on, guys and girls, please switch on the cameras. We don't begin till then. Is that okay, Snigdha? Is that okay?
Yes.
They don't switch on the cameras and the arguments are going
Yeah, great. So, first two participants, it's Arun Balaji and who else?
Who was anybody volunteering?
Can we have someone volunteer? If not, can the organizers just call up someone randomly? It's fine. If we don't have anyone volunteering, the organizers can take the reins.
So I think no one is volunteering. Yeah, most of you people are new.
Do anybody else has experience doing lawyer up, debating, or anything else along those lines?
Any debate kind of competition, mostly related.
Any experience at all? Are you all first timers? Yes, no, maybe, some sort of a response.
No, dude, I've beaten Laura before, but I'm not feeling too well right now. So like, can I go at the end? So I'm not really feeling good.
All right. So the organizers, you have a list of participants, right?
Yes.
We'll just go with the order of the list. The first two in the list will go up first. We'll
the first is Arun Balaji and second is N. Kritika.
Okay. Can we have the both of you? Cool. I understand we have a PowerPoint presentation, right? To show the participants their case laws. Do we have something of that sort? Okay, I'll give you a number, just present that particular case and we'll be good to go. Can we have...
I just have first time over here, so I just don't know how it works and how it goes.
It's really simple. If it's very simple. Like I told you, just follow the structure of the argument I told you and you'll be good to go. At some point, you have to break the ice and become a non-first timer. So it's now or never. So it's fine. Don't stress too much. It's completely fine. Can we actually have the fourth one, the fourth case for the first two set of participants? Whoever's screen sharing, please screenshot the fourth case law.
Yeah, I think it's visible. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the.
So we'll also assign who will be the petitioner and who will argue on behalf of, in this case, the old lady, and who will argue on behalf of the driver, not the school. So the last line says the family of the old woman file a suit against the school accusing the driver. We won't be suing the school. In this case, you'll be representing just the driver, not the school. Do you guys have a way plan to assign?
Can you just repeat what you said?
Okay, so can someone read out the case law? One of the organizers could just read it aloud.
I think Nitish would do.
Yeah.
Nitish, will you be able to?
On the way to Sri Yadav Higher Secondary School, the brake of the school bus malfunctioned, and in order to save the lives of the 20 children on board, the driver Raman had to turn the bus harshly to the left. Accidentally, Radha, an old lady passing by, was hit, causing her death. The family of the old woman filed a suit against the school, accusing the driver as well as the school.
So instead of the file being initiated against the school, it would be against the driver. So one of you would be representing the driver, the other one the old woman.